So hello everybody, I am so excited to be taking you for a walk down the high street. I thought it'd be really nice to take you for a little tour, mini tour around the membership site so you can start to see and get a feel for what it's all about. And of course it's themed on the high street, and that goes back to when I was a child, a small child growing up. And my dad ran the local newsagent on the shopping precinct. So, of course, I was surrounded by shops, surrounded by the community feel, and my dad knew everybody and everybody knew my dad. And it was kind of where I first fell in love with sales. So the Live It, Love It, Sell It experience is all about helping you to fall in love with sales. So without further ado, let's take you for a walk down the high street. Straight away, you will see that we welcome you to your very own community high street, and you can start seeing all the different areas that you can log into in order to benefit from being a member. The top three at the top are the places where you'll probably go most, but there are lots of other places to explore as well. So I'm going to start off and take you through to the sweet shop. And there is always this panel at the top that helps you to see exactly where you want to go in terms of shops. And then the tab here will bring you back to the high street at any time, which is back to the main page. Now, this membership is also operating in a Facebook private group. So some of the elements that you click on will take you to that private group where there's going to be lots going on as well. But this is the High Street Hub. This is where the real learning is based. So first of all, the main place where you can do your learning is called the Sweet Shop. If we click through, we can go straight through to see what the Sweet Shop is all about. You'll get a description here, the fact that you are in the Sweet Shop. There is a video just to explain a little bit more about what you're going to learn here. And then the benefits, obviously, of having the Sweet Shop in our hub. This is the place where you do all of your learning. The pick and mix selection, as I like to call it, is actually based around Live It, Love It, Sell It. So the first section here you will see is the Live It area, which is all about you. And so these are the different modules that you can click on to get through to your learning videos. The next section is all about Love It. That's the discovery, clarity, and the trusting of yourself, and also connecting then to your ideal client. And here again, you will learn lots of different things. And these modules will always be added to. So these are just going to grow in time. And finally, the Sell It, where you're fit to travel the sales road trip because you've already planned the route with the sessions above. And here we're going to look at lots of things to do with getting visible, because that's the key to attracting the right type of client with the right message. Exciting stuff. All of these will click through to your learning modules. So back to the top, where we can then investigate some of the other shops available. And of course, a high street wouldn't be anything without the coffee shop. And our coffee shop is the place to belong. So this is where we're going to be able to network and chat, make suggestions and ask questions. And this takes you back right through to our private Facebook page where you can start to chat. There'll be lots of news in here. So the news agency is also based in here. And this is where we will do everything in terms of chatting and advertising, and then taking you back to the hub to enjoy your learning area. We then come to the box office, and of course we will be having live events within the membership. There's going to be one a week, and it will be a mixture of Q&A with me. We'll have guest spotlights, which means that you can actually, as a member, have a spotlight session to tell everybody about your expertise in your business. And there will also be guests who are experts in certain fields who will be coming in to help us all with other elements of our business. These sessions are great, but equally, you may not be able to make them. And of course, if you can't make them, there will be replays in order for you to be able to catch up. So the box office, you can see, will have all of the events listed below. You'll be able to see the dates of the events and also pictures that are applicable to the events that are coming up. Now, the opticians. So some people might wonder, well, why would you have an optician? Well, obviously an optician is a shop on the high street, but my optician is really about helping you to see clearly. And the twist on this is very much around what I love to talk about, and that's your UHP. So your unique human proposition. So the optician is all about learning about you and your uniqueness. And so the modules in here are slightly different to the learning modules in Live It, Love It, Sell It. They're very much more focused on you and your uniqueness in order for you to discover then how you create your UHP and put that into your business. So these modules here are very exciting and obviously available for anybody who's a member to mix in with their learning from Live It, Love It, Sell It. The newsagents, as I mentioned, takes you back to the Facebook group where all of the latest news will be there. And obviously with news, it's important that we keep you updated on not only just what's happening in the membership, but also what's happening in the business world. So if there's interesting statistics, if there's news articles around sales, new methods, new apps, new tools that you can use, I will make sure that you are up to date with those within the newsagent area, which again, if we want to read all about it, it takes us back to the Facebook group. And in here, you'll be able to see all of the latest news in order to catch up. And there's going to be lots going on in there. So anytime you go out of the high street into the Facebook group, it remains open because it takes you in on a different window. So you will still be able to come back to the high street really easily at any time. The music shop is just a lovely addition, really, but it's personal because this is the music behind the brand Live It, Love It, Sell It. And I am very proud that this music is actually produced and written by my son Sam. Some of you will know about him because I do talk about him, but you might want to enjoy his music too. So there's an area here for you to be able to look at his music, and you can listen to them on various different platforms as downloads or even buy the tracks. Or if you want to, you can actually go into his music via SoundCloud, which is the listen here button. And this is where you can sample the music and have a listen for yourself. And this music is what I use on all of my corporate videos and also on my podcast. We do also make intro and outro podcasts for various clients. And the stationery store is very much about inspiration. So this is a place for motivation. If you're just wanting to download something like a great saying or something that you've seen that you'd like to use as a screensaver, you can just come here and do that really easily without having to search through Google. So here is where I will load all of the different things that I use within the learning, but also different quotes that I enjoy too. You would literally go into the quote here. You'd be able to right click and actually save the image in order to use it for yourself in presentations or on your screensaver or just to print and have on your wall. Use them however you like. But that's the stationery store for a little bit of inspiration. And then the bank. Well, the bank is very, very important. The bank is where you have your own bank account to collect points and all the things that you do within the membership, all the engagement that you have, all of the events that you attend, you will receive points for doing so. When you click on the bank, you will be able to go straight through to your login page for your very own Incentive Bank. And that's the company that are helping us, Incentive Smart. And so this is actually called the Love It scheme, which is brilliant because it's completely in line then with us and what we're trying to do. When you log into your area, then you'll see how many points you have. You'll see your own picture, which you can set up there. and different ways that you can actually earn and save. So you can earn as you learn. You can earn if you actually present a spotlight for us and all the other members. You can earn on the anniversary of being a member for a year. You can also earn if you come to any of the live sessions like the Q&A and the expert sessions. And of course, when it's your birthday, you'll also get birthday points. But this award here is the Belonging Award. And this is awarded every month to the member who has really served our membership and our community. And we'll be able to vote for that as members and award that every month, which gives you a nice little pool of points for your bank account. When you want to actually spend your points, then you can actually go into this section here and you can start to view the catalogue of the many things that you can spend your points on. You could actually even, if you wanted to, set a favourite so that you can see how many points you might need to do that trip of a lifetime. So that is the bank. And it's just that extra thing that allows you to belong to our community and feel like we appreciate you being a part of that community. So back to the high street. This is all about connecting, learning and belonging. That is what the Live It, Love It, Sell It experience is all about. I hope you've enjoyed your walk down the high street with me. It's been so much fun putting this community together, and I am thrilled that you've decided to become a member, and I can't wait to work with you, to share my knowledge with you, and to see you at the live events. Let's get started and let's connect, learn and belong. I'll see you again really soon. Ta-ta for now.